Those who presented Waec certificates are challenging Tinubu, Omahi slums, Atiku, and P2B. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, is called on the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party and the Labour Party, LP Atiku Abubakar and P2B respectively, as well as the supporters to leave President Bola Tinubu alone. Umahi said there is no need to dig into the academic past of Tinubu from the Chicago State University because the president has distinguished himself in all his appointments in public service. The former Ebonyi State governor, who described President Tinubu as an A student, also took a jibe at Atiku and Obi, who he said presented Waec certificates. He called on both presidential candidate and the supporters to leave Tinubu alone because he is the last hope for Nigeria. Reports Omahi gave the admonition on Tuesday. Report says Omahi gave the admonition on Tuesday while unveiling his policy discretion for the ministry in Abuja. The minister said, and I quote, "The President, Bola Tinubu, is a man who is the answer to the prayers of Nigerians to God. Is a man who is the answer to the prayers of Nigerians. This is a man who has passed through all the stages. Look at his appointments in the FCT, Works, Finance, and all others. This president is the last hope for this country. His renewed hope agenda needs the support of all of us. All those articulated and obedient, let them bring their principals who filed Waec certificate. What did they score? They're challenging someone who is an A student." Omahi also slammed some state controllers of works whom he accused of failing to perform their duties judiciously. He urged such persons to sit up or lose their jobs. According to him, the only director in the Southwest and his team have performed creditably well. Umahi, tread with caution. These people will tear you. They don't sleep now. You don't go to drag them. They say make them stand up. Make them turn to you. When they talk to you now, you don't go like the word when they go tell you. Omahi is trying to justify his PE master. Tell the master to stop embarrassing himself publicly by resigning. Really? Embarrassment dwells with that man. No? If you think you are going to embarrass him and shame him to leave that city, that's it. That's it. Waiting call that thing. Milokon abi. Okay. Now he's making leave the seat. Alright, I hear you. This one don't choke. Ramai's certificate is better than Oluwole diploma certificate. See, I don't know why what's it called? People are saying this, but to me, both Atiku certificate and Obi certificates, they're all out in the open. What they ask for is not like they're asking for person will carry first or person will carry second or person will be say in GP na 4.4 or 5.5 or 4.9. That is not what they're asking for. They are asking for show your certificate, whether you get pass, whether you get what do they call them, credits, whether you be A student or B student or AB, just show your certificate. That is this thing, but he refused to show his own. That's it. Coming out to say this thing where they talk now. You just want to draw attention to yourself, sha. The president's Waec certificate, because they don't want to be Sanusi Buhari, the second Waec is now better than forged. In Nigeria, than forged A. Nigeria as a country deserves a president with a clean name. God will bless you. It is very necessary for national development. You will not see, because as a betrayer, who are you to even answer the call? I'm telling you, he's not going to see that because he himself, he's not Papa. What is he trying to do? What is he trying to do? Nigeria needs a president or a governor or people in government to have a very clean slate. It's just like them setting an example for those that are coming behind them. Alright. Omahi, the man talking jive. He has forgotten that Tinubu doesn't even have his primary seat living certificate, let alone a Waec certificate. Till date, Tinubu has no certificate of any sort to show he attended any existing school in this world of ours. Not even a crèche or a nursery school. His life history is unknown. Exactly. But Atiku and Hunde's efforts are eventually going to lead us into the terribly shady life history of the iconic fruits that are called Tinubu in the coming days and weeks. We just hope so. That's like I keep saying, we hope it's not propaganda. Now, wow, Nigeria is a certificate-oriented nation. Is this certificate that will solve those problems that are characterized with Nigeria, or are you guys playing politics? Now, let me tell you, certificate or no certificate. In fact, person will be saying no go school, fit get leadership qualities past people will be saying even go school. What I'm saying is, then say make you submit am. No be wetin dem talk, you no submit am. And you no actually come outside come tell why you no submit am. You just dey do like say, and INEC people sef go on their own dey their body. You say, e just like in a job, you say, okay, people must come with their CV. Then people wey come with their CV, you no come consider them. You can't still consider person wey no come with a CV. Ṣùgbọ́n, those people are going to complain. What do you expect them to do? They will complain. Alright. An authentic primary 6 certificate is better than an uncertified PhD degree certificate from Oluwole. Of course now. It's originality. The thing is, they tell you, say, do this thing and you do them. And then as you do them, they're coming to give it to somebody who did not. So who is fooling who at the end of the day? To David Umahi and co, a president with a genuine primary 6 certificate is better than the president with a fake doctorate degree from Chicago State University. We don't want a Yahoo president with Yahoo ministers in Nigeria. They don't throw shade at Umahi. There is a great need to establish the truth concerning Tinubu's Chicago University certificate because it is not normal for a country, especially a good country like Nigeria, to be ruled by someone who has forged his certificate. Only a corrupt politician and a criminal can say it is normal. David Umahi is a selfish politician. Like I said, Umahi asked for this. Kai, before we praise them all, Southwest directors of we may need to travel to Lagos Sango-Abeokuta Road, the first strong road in Nigeria. Totally an eyesore as of today, so appalling. The road is everywhere important for the commerce and historical perspective. Okay, we are talking about certificate. You are talking about road.